Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Part 20.
Come, take a gander.
This is going to be my first full stream exploring
Greetings.
Skellige.
Looking to buy?
Looks like I've already talked to this dude.
So long.
And there's probably going to be a lot of things for me to do here. I just gotta do one thing at a time. So first I'm going to head west to this point of interest. And then I'm going to head south down to Firesdale. So let's get Roach and let's get going. Sorry that I am late again on this stream. I'm late for the exact same reason, and that reason is Super Mario Kart was being annoying to me. But this time I was unsuccessful in finishing my race. Oh shit, I gotta figure out how to get up this mountain. Let me see if there's a path that I could be taking. Okay. It's to the north, but I guess that's what I should do instead of trying to force my way over the mountain. Yeah,
Slow now. Whoa.
I'm on top of a house, aren't I? Unsuccessful in finishing my race, but I made it to the final race in first place in the tournament by 3 points, which is good. I just need to finish Rainbow Road with at least a second place
Hey
finish in order to maintain the gold for it, and I couldn't quite do it, so I dropped the save state right at the beginning of the race, and we're gonna as soon as I'm done streaming, I think I'm going right back to trying to beat it. But I have difficulties sometimes with when I really want to finish a game. I can get very stubborn and I can just keep trying until it's done. Which is helpful when I really have something I want to beat. The determination is good, but then at other times it can mean that I spend most of the day trying to beat it. But I just really wanted to finish this race because once I finish this tournament, I'm done with the entire game and I don't have to play it anymore. Alright, so we got a dead bear, dead humans. We got a marker so we can travel away. Alright, this dude's got a key and a letter. Let's see what's on here. Jan, as I write these words, you are 6 years old. I am 30. I am in my prime, but I know already I'll never teach you how to shoot a bow, nor how to ride a horse or care for your sword. I'll never take you on a raid, nor out fishing. I took a wound to my knee during the last raid. It's taken a turn for the worse. It shouldn't have taken more than a few days to heal over, but something got in my blood. Wounds full of pus. Stinks. I'm losing feeling. The druids say it's beyond their help, and that I'll bleed to death if they cut off my leg. So I'm preparing for death. You're in for some tough years, lad. Our family's got a great many enemies. I've defended you against them, but now you'll be on your own. Perhaps someone will help you, and perhaps not. That's why I've had part of our goods hidden in old Ulla's house, under the floorboards. That way, no one can take it from you, no one can steal it, and you can dig it up once you're all grown. I've asked your mother to give you this letter when you start your 18th spring. You take that silver, son, buy yourself a fine blade, some armor, a horse, raid the continent, exact revenge on the men who did you wrong after my death, make me proud. I've never told you this, but I've always felt it. I love you, Jan. I hope one day we'll meet in the halls of Frey's eternal green garden and you'll tell me about your life, the life I was not able to see. You have my blessing, son. He still has his leg. So I'm not sure if this is the son or the father. Oh, I didn't get I didn't track the quest. This one. Okay, we gotta find the inheritance chest. They said it was under the floorboards of a house. So let's check out some of these foundations. That looks promising. What an exciting quest. That one was pretty short. Alright, fast travel down to Firesdale. Get us some more points of interest. Yeah. I have been working on trying to beat the special cup of 150cc on Super Mario Kart since noon this morning, and I spent 2.5 hours and I got to the last race.
And it hurts horrible. As in,
Alright, birth. Last night a son was born to Auckland the Strong, his first. The son is healthy till he comes of age, and till he comes of age he will bear the name Savvy. Whaling expedition. Blue whales are migrating in from the north. First ones will appear near Skellige next week. If you know how to wield a harpoon, aren't afraid of storms, and want to embark on a true adventure, talk to Hagland. Your first raid. Attention. Some reminders for men who will join a raid for the first time this spring. Abandon your shield and you'll be clobbered to death with it. Desert the battlefield and a stone will be hung round your neck and you'll be drowned in the open sea. Fail to slay at least one foe during the raid and you'll have to shave off your beard and mustache when you return. Death of Erica. My wife Erica died in childbirth yesterday. The child is alive. She was a good, strong wife. May all in Firesdale remember her name, Brucey. I, the writer of this notice, seek the help of a witcher. The work on offers, tough, true, but for a witcher, it should be a breeze. I'll pay well. Time's short, so don't tarry. Any interested witchers, look for me outside the inn in Firesdale. Ugo, son of Olaf. Contract, dragon. Listen careful, folks. A dragon to top all dragons, a terror straight from the Skald's tales, has infested the lands about Firesdale. It's 50 foot long, 100 foot tall, and can incinerate a man with fire from 100 spans off, or maybe even more. It's hard to say exactly, for no man's been anywhere near that close to the creature and escaped with his life. Yet I've faith that there's a son of Skellige brave enough to defend us from this evil by slaying the dragon. In exchange, he'll get more than just a reward. He'll have the right to take the gold, which, as every fool knows, those foul beasts guard in their lairs. Vagen, village elder. Interesting. So that should have given me a bunch more places of interest. There's a bunch in the water. Alright. I'm going to take the next fast travel station over to Holmstein's port. Because going straight for all of the, I could go through all the points of interest and then read the next note, and it just puts a bunch of points of interest in the area I just finished. So I may as well just read them all, get them all up, and then start working on it. But there's more in the water than I thought there were going to be, which is kind of annoying. But what can I do about it?
Watch your step.
Was there an inn? They said that there was an inn, but I didn't see an inn in Firesdale. There's a ruined inn down there. Interesting. Alright. Let's go to the... I want to talk to the merchant first.
Yet carries himself proud.
What's up, dude?
You looking to buy something? Well, you're in for a surprise. We're just as well stocked as any land-bound shop in Novigrad.
Let's show me what you
Come
got.
on, let's do some trading.
Lonesome Guide. Heroes of Skellige. Heroes of Skellige. I'm not gonna voluntarily read any more than I need to. 75 and 100. How does that compare to mine? I guess I can't see without looking.
So long.
175. Roach currently has 70 and 70, so both of those are better. So I'm gonna buy
You're
that
looking
stuff.
to buy something?
Come on, let's...
Okay, so I'm gonna buy the saddle and the saddlebags. Looks like I have an extra saddle that I don't need, so we'll sell that. These blinders, I'm gonna guess are probably also better. So do I have any other crap to sell him? Sword, although maybe I should save these for blacksmiths. I'll just get rid of those boots because I know I don't need them. Alright, I think that's all in terms of buying. Now to play some Gwent.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Alright. Now I have a Philippa Eilhart card. I've gotten rid of Death Mold, haven't I? I'm gonna get rid of Dandelion for Philippa. I got 2 spies. Straight out Scorch. I like this. I like this. We'll go. I don't want to forfeit. There we go. He's going first. Let's see what he's got. Here goes my Dijkstra card. Here, have another spy. I got this second catapult. Can't wait for it to get scorched, because that's what happens every time I get a catapult. I am going to pass. I'm going to let him have the round. I'm thinking he's going to play my spy at me. Yep, which is fine, because I'll just res it. Oh, he has 2 spies. Interesting. Opponent has passed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Yennefer. Yennefer is going to let me play Dijkstra, which is going to give me more cards, and then I'm going to pass and take that round. I'm going to draw another card because I won that round. Got a decoy, so if he plays another spy at me somehow, some way, then I've got that to use. But now I'm just gonna load up on all these special cards that I have now. He has revived my spy. So now I can use decoy to pick up Dijkstra again. He revived another spy, but I can't do anything about this one. I'm gonna play that. Draw more cards. This is a very interesting back and forth where we're just loading up. I don't know why he has so many special cards too. I can clear out that weather in a moment. Alright, what can I revive? Nothing? Okay. That's gonna weaken one of those cards. Opponent has passed. Well, that's an easy win for me then. And then I'm going to use my leader card, and I'm going to jump from 92 to 165. Easy win, easy life.
Good deedy.
That looks like another Skellige card. Alright, so where's my... Oh, I need to get to the notice board. So I guess my question is, there's a notice board up in Svorlog and one in Larvik, and I have fast travel stations to both of them, so I may as well read those notice boards as well and just get all of the points of interest first and then start worrying about actually clearing it up. Yeah, okay. Not quite sure why it's so far away, but we'll get there. Just force my way up the hill. Yeet. I think I do like Skellige more than I like Velen. I think Skellige is prettier, although there are more mountains. Message from the Council of Elders. The war between the Nordlings and the Black Ones is getting bloodier. For the sons and daughters of the Isles, this is good news. We shall watch them slaughter each other. The Council has decided that our clan will side with none of them, but the raids should be directed mainly to the south, towards Nilfgaardian shores. Council of Elders. Will shear shape. Sheep shear looking for hire. There's no better shearer in the village than me. In the time others need for one ram, I shear the whole flock. And if I pick up good speed, the shepherd and his dog, too. Prayer for the departed. People of Clan Drummond. Lars the Fox's longship was sunk near the Nilfgaardian shore. The whole crew perished. Let us pray to the gods. This will both relieve the pain and spur us on to take revenge. Council of Elders. Warning. Hodor, son of Calver, was caught taking Nilfgaardians alive for ransom. I gave him 50 lashes myself. The same punishments awaits all who try the same. The black dogs are to be put down on the battlefield, even if they surrender and promise riches. We take no prisoners. Udalric. Herbs for sheep plague. The sheep on our island are dying. I'm sure it's the work of Clan Demon. Gods damn them. If you don't want to lose your flock, you need to buy my special brew of herbs and give it to your sheep. It will keep the plague at bay. Roderick the Cold. Contract. Stolen Horn. I, Holger Blackhand, do hereby announce the following. The warriors who brought shame on themselves and their line at the Battle of the Sodden Fields have shown that the punishment I meted out to them was far too lenient. Before departing on Skellige, they stole the horn of my ancestors from my hall. I have entrusted the task of retrieving it to my steward, Mathios. Whoever brings him the horn will taste of my generosity. Whoever helps the cowards and thieves who took it will taste my wrath. Don't steal a man's horn. Alright. So now we gotta get to Arenbjorn. There's so many points of interest around here. This is gonna take me forever. I was thinking when I first got here, I'm like, Skellige doesn't look that big compared to Velen. I was wrong.
Careful now.
So that was a lie. It's gonna take me a couple of streams just to get through all these points of interest, ain't it? Sorry, Skellige. Alright, fast travel. On to Arenbjorn. Alright, more reading. Here we go. Rogvi lost at sea. Rogvi went out fishing and never returned. If you find his body, let me know. He was wearing a sheepskin vest and red threaded leggings. Hergen. Looking to buy a harpoon. I broke my harpoon on a whaling trip. Need a new one. Has to be of the highest quality. Don't you try to cheat me or you'll pay with blood. Whale meat. Got salt cured whale meat for sale. Selling first class whale oil and whalebone too. Mead maker. I make the best mead in Ard Skellige, meaning it's the best in the world too. A warning. Got a taste for my darling Hilda. Prepare to taste my axe. Mattis has regained his honor. Mattis, who refused to go to sea for his Jarl last spring, threw himself on his sword. He thus wiped away his shame and regained his good name. May the gods welcome him in their halls. Interesting. Oh, this is an inn. That means there's an innkeeper. That means there are Gwent cards to buy and Gwent games to play.
Mile away.
She's a captive. So her job is to just dance at the inn.
Well,
Guess there are worse ways to treat prisoners.
Show me what you've got.
specialty goods alone. But I don't expect a tramp from the continent to know him from tripe.
That's just kind of racist. Oh, taller. That's a spy card. It's a huge boost.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
I didn't think that there was a Gwent symbol. Alright, so I want to add taller to my deck for sure. He's the best spy because he gives the enemy the least amount of damage, which means I gotta get rid of another card. I'm gonna get rid of Vesemir. Vesemir's kind of a useless card for me. Okay, let's go. I got 2 spies. I only got 1 of these dragon hunters. So let's swap him. Let's swap this. Alright, crap. Let's hope I get some good cards from the spies. Okay, there's taller. Give me a Scorch. And a Trebuchet, it looks like. So here's Dijkstra. I got my second catapult. What do I want to do here? I think I'm just gonna pass it. works for me. So now I'm going to play... I'm going to play her and revive Taller. Give me 2 more cards. And I think I'm going to Scorch him. It's going to take out my medic, but it's going to do more damage to him. And he just passed. So now all I need to do is beat 15, which really isn't hard. I'll do Siri, and then I'll do this Dragon Hunter. And I'll take that win. Alright, so what do I have in mind? Okay, I can revive the Dragon Hunter, so we'll do that. I'll play her, and then I'm going to revive my medic, and then my medic in turn is going to revive my hunter. We're gonna play these 2 guys. That's unfortunate. Don't worry, I got a plan. It's all gonna work out fine. I just don't want him to scorch me at the moment. Even though that would hurt him more than it would hurt me, but not for long. Okay, so what's more important to me? Reviving... I was waiting for that Scorch. I expected it. Alright, what's more important to me? I think I'm going to take Taller. Play him, give me a couple more cards to play with. Nice. Now what is she reviving? Another spy. Shit. It's a he. I think I'm playing a male innkeeper right now. And then I'll add this here to add another 8 damage and take the win. Thank you. I got a new monster card.
Can you swing an axe?
Alright, so that's all that I wanted to do right here. Right now I'm just trying to get all the notice boards read so that I know all the points of interest that I'm going to be traveling to. So I don't need to go to the Marlin Coast. I'm going to go to here, read the notice board, and leave. I don't want to do the main quest quite yet. I like to explore the area a bit. And because I started my stream a half hour late, I will probably go for an extra half hour until 5:30. Just so I get my good 3 hours in.
Come on, trim it. Sea fiends, kitty daggone. Send us away.
Alright, which way was the notice board? East? Yeah, alright.
I'm trying.
You have tried.
I wonder where they're...
How they live at the bottom
On the shore of
sacrificed me best mare. 'Twas an honor.
We're good and true here.
Newcomer. May she serve our king
I'm a
worthily.
simple chap. Seek no trouble.
One day we'll meet again.
That's it.
We'll all meet King Bran, east of his cable.
Launching of the Hurtig. Boatmaker Gottlieb and his apprentices have launched the Hurtig, a longship built on Jarl and Krait's order. Skellige has never seen a boat so fast and maneuverable. Clan on Krait warriors who wish to heft her oars should talk to Aidfin One-Eye. Contract, stolen sword. Olaf, lead guard at Kertrold, would like to make the following known. Someone snuck into the on-Krait armory and stolen the sword known as Kuliu. The yellow-bellied scoundrel who did the deed was seen leaving the village via the southern gate, heading towards the old fort. Whoever helps recover the sword will receive a reward worthy of his efforts, and whoever helps the thieves, a death worthy of his treachery. Contract, Woodland Spirit, Warriors of Skellige. If there's a man of ye brave enough to face the Woodland Spirit, the cruel oppressor of the inhabitants of Fairland, he'll get a reward that'll keep him in mead for a long while. We're not rich, but we've gathered a fair bit of coin between us. Come to Fairland and ask for Sven. Contract, Muir Diablen. Craving glory and gold, got a sharp blade and not afeard of death, then come see Bjorg the master boat builder, for he's got work for you. It's the Muir de Diablen in the Caertrold Bay. They need to be killed, for they've multiplied and grown so fierce you run into them every time you leave the harbor. Kill the beast and you'll be famed throughout the Isles and your purse will be heavy with gold. Gwent lessons. I am currently taking on pupils for lessons in the playing with Gwent. I shall only teach those who display discipline, a logical mindset, and the will to learn. Those with special aptitude are particularly welcome. Pupils must acquire and supply their own decks. I am also seeking more experienced players as partners to provide a challenge and a chance for the mutual improvement of our skills. Ermian Druid. That's the most interesting one so far. Fistfights. Strong as a sea lion, slippery as an eel, and ready to fight against the best. Join our tournament and face the mightiest fists in the Isles. Volrad of Caertrold, Einar of Faro, and Grim and Arenbjorn. Don't delay. Glory and honor are just a fist fight away. How exciting. I think we have 2 more news boards.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablen attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land.
Are we sure that this is just drowners we're dealing with here?
Let's talk about my pay first.
Alright. I don't want to piss him off too much. We're going to go 280.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Alright, we're going to continue our fast traveling adventure. There's so many points of interest. Oh man, this is gonna take fucking forever. Made of the fingernails of the dead. That's very specific. I see that cat on the table. The cat that's not allowed to be on that table. What a troublemaker.
Drink last night too?
More reading. Warning to the menfolk. I'm warning all our village's menfolk that if I hear another one whistling or shouting comments about my looks, I'll punch him in the gob so hard he won't be able to whistle till next winter. Fiola, our warriors return. Our longships are due to return in the coming days. Scouts have brought word of the raid's success. Be ready to honor our clan's heroes. Damaged dike. The dike that protects us from floods was seriously damaged during the last storms. All who can work should help repair it. Stars bode ill. Diviner Hjort read a warning in the stars. Dark times are coming. Every son and daughter of Clan Brakvar should give offerings to Freya and ask for her aid. Whoever does not fulfill this duty will be flogged on Jarl Udoric's orders. Wangar's execution. Wangar, known as the Blasphemer, was executed for insulting the Great Mother, goddess Freya. His obscene tongue was burned in the temple's hearthfire, and his mouth was given to the vipers. May his fate serve as a warning to those who dare spew filth about our Heavenly Mother. Contract Nils' disappearance. To anyone who might know anything, Nils from our village, he's disappeared. It's been many a day now, and he's still nowheres to be seen. So if you know what's become of him, don't keep it to yourself. Come see me and let me know, even if the truth's grim and dark. For my sister, Britt, who was his betrothed, she's going out of her mind with worry, crying seas of tears and such. I swear to Hemdall, whoever brings me news will get an honorable reward. That's more points of interest that I just unlocked, and then I think I only had one more notice board to read. And then I can actually start exploring everything. My god, I'm probably just gonna start in a corner and just like weave my way up and down. Alright, but we're going to Larvik now. It's gonna take so long. Oh, you got another inn. Heck yeah. You know what this means. Play me in Gwent, coward.
Greetings. Impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. 'Tis the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give 'em a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
You continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of
basically
our
a tavern.
mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
Show me what you've got.
What are you peddling? Let me have a look.
No Gwent cards. You're useless to me. I want nothing to do with you. You make me sad. Now I'm going to
Yearning
beat you
play
at
a
Gwent
few rounds of Gwent.
because of you.
That ought to set me straight.
Alright. Let's see what I can do. Oh. I got all 3 of my Blue Stripes Commandos in one go. I'm going to get rid of my Scorch because I really don't like using Scorch much. Then I'll swap you out and see if I can get anything. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'll play Taller. Alright. Use Prince Stennis. Draw more cards. I got my second Catapult, which is nice. I'm just gonna pass. I usually like to spend the first round and just play my spy cards. Alright. I'm gonna play my medic and revive Taller. Draw 2 more cards. Alright, I got Theory. Okay, and they passed. Okay. I just need 12. I'm just gonna play Theory. Alright, I go first. I'm gonna play my special cards first, and then maybe I can just scorch whatever he has. Actually, I'm just gonna scorch now. Get rid of all 3 of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my melee cards first and try and bait him into scorching them if he has it. And that because I actually will do more damage with my back row than anything else. Okay, so he just got 2 more cards. So if he has a Scorch, I can almost guarantee he would use it right there. No, he's got Biting Frost, which I can get rid of, so that's not a problem at all. He's getting more cards. Interesting. Your weather means nothing to me. Alright, 12, 12, 12, 36. Plus 1 is 37. So 37 versus 1 plus 6, 7 plus 6, 13 plus 32. Oh yeah, it's no comparison. And then I am going to play my leader card and jump my damage up to 171. I think that I like that strategy. First turn is play all the spies, get my crap out there, pass up the first round, and then just overwhelm in the final round. The boy's not mine. I do not acknowledge the son my wife Eldred has birthed. If you want to take him in, come to our house before the next full moon. After that, I'll take him to the mountains and leave him there. Aegon. Request from the Druids. Sons and daughters of Skellige, when you catch a shark, it is unbecoming to take only the fins and drop the rest into the sea. Such wastefulness is an insult to both gods and nature. The body of every killed creature, whether weasel or whale, has to be used in its entirety to the last bone and tendon. Ermion. Freya's priestesses visit. A week before Bellaton, Freya's priestesses will visit the village. Those weak of health, those tormented with bad dreams, expectant mothers, and women with sick children come to the Jarl's house, where for a modest payment the servants of the goddesses will receive those in need of help. Contract, monster on the high road. I need a hero, a man favored by the gods, or a witcher. Anyone really who's not afraid to stand up to the ghastly creature what's been attacking folk walking the main road to Larvik. The reward's been set aside. If you don't fear death and long for fame and ballads, come see the village elder. Thorleif, son of Bear Hogs. P.S. Sverre, you stay home, you've done enough as it is. Ragnarug. Ragnarug is coming. Sharpen your swords, hone your fighting skills, conquer your fear. When the golden cockerel Camby crows, when Hemdall rises up, when the rainbow bridge opens for the giants, the sons and daughters of Skellige must be ready for battle. Contract, Morkvarg, sons and daughters of Freya. Another year has passed in which Morkvarg plagues our goddess's gardens. Whoever musters the courage to eliminate this evil will gain fame amongst mortals and the favor of the immortals, as well as a prize from the temple's vault. Sister Yalsa. Alright, I think I'm finally done with all my reading and my notice boards, so now it's time to just start fucking cranking this stuff out. So we'll start with these two on the southern island, grab that boat, and head south. Just do it. Let's just jump into it. It's gonna take forever. I can tell you that right now. Oh, don't tell me I have to climb over this mountain. It's okay, it's okay, everything's okay. Only harpies and they're level 13, that's easy enough. Let me just parkour my horse down. Who's next? You dead. You also dead. How many harpies are there? That is not a harpy, it's an Arania. No, it's dead anyway. We got a harpy flying into a wall back there. Come on, get down here. Well, this is what we're doing now. There you go. I just got an achievement. That might be the first time I've actually killed something with my crossbow. Geralt's pleased with himself. Okay. Let me search the body of that weird one.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you could help us. Lovely scar. Wanna see mine? Me?
No, I do not want to see your scar, creepy old lady. Thank you for the offer, though. Alright, on to this one.
Come on, Roach.
Goose.
Kendall watches over Clown to be your second. The blood of a king.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Another abandoned site. Interesting. With a white wolf.
Come on.
I am the only white wolf here. The rest of you are irrelevant. Goodbye. You are welcome. There's a merchant here. But usually merchants at
Greetings,
abandoned
stranger.
sites don't really have anything worth
I'd like to look
taking.
at your choice of swords.
Oh, he's a blacksmith. Okay. He does have stuff worth taking. That also means he's interested in my stuff. He'll pay better. Doesn't have enough coin. Motherfucker. And none of the stuff that... Level 23... Trying to figure out which one's better. One of them does a lot more damage from crits. The other one has a chance to cause bleeding, but I know that one of the things I'm going to get for skills is also going to cause bleeding, but I don't know how long. I think I'm going to go with this one, which gives him a lot of money and lets me sell some of my other swords for a good amount of money. I don't know why I have this blackjack, but okay. Yeah, he can't afford to sell me that one. Alright, we'll go with that.
Farewell.
Alright, so the boat is right down there. And then from the boat, we're gonna head south to this point of interest. And then... maybe I can just fast travel straight to Harbican from the boat. I don't know where the harbors are in Skellige. It's A to get on to control the boat, not B. Let me just sit on the, okay, well, physics be damned. And now we get to sit here and sail for a bit. I feel like there's going to be quite a bit of sailing in Skellige since there's a few islands and I have so many points of interest in the water this time. Yikes. Let's just hope I don't have to do too much water combat, because the only thing I can do underwater is shoot my crossbow. There really isn't much for me to do except for just sit here and talk to myself while I wait for the destination to get closer. I do wonder how long this area is going to take me, and I wonder how long it'll take me to level up a bit too. Hopefully that I don't come across too many areas in Skellige that are too high of a level for me. I mean, their only area in Velen now that's too high for me is the northern and the northeastern, like along the top and along the northeast side. That's about level 33, and I'm level 22, so that's just a bit too much. I think I can do Bald Mountain now, which is level 26. I was able to, without too much difficulty, take out the Foglets, but we'll see if there's worse stuff further on. It definitely does take a hot minute to travel, but it looks like we're heading towards this boat here. There's a lot of birds around it, and that looks like a dragon of some type? Is that a whale? It's a whale. It's gotta be, right? Multiple dragons. Hopefully those aren't, oh, there's sirens. I don't have a whole lot of room here to maneuver. Let's see if I can get onto the big boat. It's gotta be like a way up, right? That siren is definitely not broken. They can go underwater, it looks like. Oh, why does shooting them with crossbows underwater work so well? What? I'm one-shotting them. Looks like there's another one. The one that's stuck. Okay. Get to the surface. Can I search the sirens' bodies for stuff? Water essence? Okay. Well, we gotta check out these smuggler caches. I wonder how deep this water goes. I wonder if something happens to me if I go too deep. Alright, we got 2 more to check. Any moment now. Open this. Come on. Apparently not. Okay, I took a sword. Alright, let's try one more time. I just want to get out of the water now. I know I just finished Subnautica, but for some reason I was feeling really uneasy in the water there. Alright, any of the stuff that I just picked up any good? No? It's all trash? This is better. It looks exactly the same, but it's better. And that right there, guardsman armor, that's worth a pretty penny. Alright, let's swim back on over to my boat and see if I can fast travel directly down to that island to the south. Alright. World map. Is there a harbor down here? There is a harbor. We're going for it. And then we're going to go straight to that undiscovered location. Whew. Okay. I don't need to do that. We have arrived.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it ain't.
Let's see what other adventures we can go on here. Oh, I should equip Roach with my new stuff for him. And now my maximum weight is 160. Nice. Alright, on to the next point of interest, which is a monster den. I gotta figure out my way into the monster den. Uh-oh. Something's going on up here. I hear a lot of screaming.
So, no one else dare. I've not seen you here before. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Jutta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in combat.
Not for long.
Will you fight me?
You? I've defeated Pharaoh's most famous warriors. Men so worthy of respect I don't dare mention their names. And who is Geralt of Rivia?
Someone you haven't defeated.
Maybe you're not worthy of my time. You performed any great feats? 'Cause I don't believe I've heard.
Killed a dragon.
What kind of feats you have in mind?
I'll fight you, if you defeat Gundar. Couldn't best me, but he's a brave man and a worthy opponent.
Good, I'll give it a shot. See you soon.
I truly wonder if you will. Farewell.
She's a little bit confident in her abilities. Alright, so let's figure out how to get to the entrance to this monster den. Let me save since I haven't done so since I started the stream. Alright, let's see. How do we get down here without dying? Now I need to go up. Is this the entrance right here? Okay. Let me gather my torch. And let's see what we can find. This looks breakable. Twine. Doesn't look like there's anything else. There's a box up here with pants in it that I don't want. Alright, what's in here? Oh, this goes deeper. For a second I thought that those were eyes and not, like, torches. Alright, well this is a monster den. Where are the monsters? Oh, okay. Well, I just got a new, Alright, so that's all that I needed to do there. Let's keep it going. Gotta head to this location to the east. And then cross the island again to the west. I'll call Roach back out once I get down the mountain. Get to the path. Alright, Roach. Where are you? Let's go.
Giddy up.
Need to figure out where I'm going for dinner tonight. Friday nights I usually go out to eat dinner with my girlfriend, and we always take turns picking. And last week, I think we got pizza. We went to one of those build-your-own pizza places that I've been hesitant to go to lately because in February I went. Got food poisoning. Alright, those are more sirens it looks like. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna plunder your cave. That sounds wrong. Is that... Okay, I don't really understand what the deal is, but let's check it out. I keep hearing something. I keep thinking I see something flying. Okay, it looks to me like I'm supposed to bring something here. Okay, I've now rotated them. He's now red. Do I want to get them yellow? Okay, he just turned back the other way. can smell a skunk. Alright, now he's still red. Okay. Now I've got them both facing one another and they're both glowing. Let's check out the rest of this cave. Don't want to pull the lever again. Okay, well, we found more cat school stuff. What is going on here? Okay. Is this gonna open now? I'm a little confused about this cave at the moment. Looks like he's glowing just like the other ones. I can't blast this door open. Guess we're gonna keep looking. Try and figure out whatever the hell's going on with this. Is this? I get the feeling this is probably a quest, right? Have I? There's no way I finished this monster den. No. I think I hear like Indrigas above me, and that's what's making all the creepy noises. Okay. What's the name of this island I'm on right now? I want to know if this is a quest, and if so, what quest it is. It's called Harviken Monster Den. Okay, it says that there's 4 statues. Where's the 4th statue then? Because I'm only seeing 3. That's not breakable. It's not like I'm missing something. I've already looted that chest. What's over here? Ah, okay. 4th statue. Got it. I'm guessing that's gonna be right. Alright, so this door is open. Blast this open. What else is here? Alright. Open that. Nothing to loot here. And this is the other side. So is that all that I had to do here? That is all I needed to do. It'd be done. Alright. Next up is going to be Harviken. I can probably do the defeat Gundar as well while I'm there. Why don't I get into the boat that's just to the north of the exit? And then from there I can fast travel straight to the town again. Instead of having to run. Or ride, I suppose. I just need to get onto this boat. But there's a chance I'll just get attacked by the sirens that I saw flying around out there. Hello, Dino Nuggets. How do you like it so far? down. I don't understand why shooting them with the crossbow underwater was so effective. I'm not gonna complain. She's dead. So are you. Who's left? Good game. How far have you managed to get in it so far? Because this is from what I can tell so far, this is my 20th stream now playing the game, and I still have quite a ways to go. Right. Didn't I see a boat? Yeah, there's a boat right down there. Level 18. Yeah, I'm level 22. On. And now I can fast travel to the harbor. There we go. Level 18 is pretty good. It took me, it's taken me a while to get up to where I am now. But part of that is because I have been just running around trying to complete all the points of interest. That definitely is eating up a lot of my time, but I don't know, I'm having difficulty just leaving them unexplored.
Lonely swans run away. Even though it's horsed through a shoe halfway in.
How far are you in the story?
This blade's not worth shining
I
for weak
hear
arms
I'm
swinging
gonna
at
find
me.
Gundar, I'm gonna punch him.
Not like the good
What's up, Gundar?
You Gundar?
Aye?
Heard you fought Yuta.
And she bested me. But there's no dishonour in losing to her. Though it is a shame.
Why?
'Twere a fair fight, one worth remembering. But if I'd won, I could have presented her an altogether different sort of challenge.
I hope you're talking about Gwent.
Seemed a little unapproachable to me.
She awaits a man she can't defeat. In fact, she's declared that only a man who beats her can hope to woo her.
Interesting way to look for a husband.
I'm not sure it's marriage she's after. A lass like that's 1 in 10,000.
Alright, well now I'm
I
gonna
want
punch
to
you.
fight you.
Why, me exactly. Asking out of curiosity, given you're a foreigner.
All right. Yuta said she'd fight me if I defeated you.
You'd have said that? Means that if I win, she'll give me another chance.
Sure.
Well, come on, let's do this.
But you're not gonna win.
You step outside the ring, you lose. Got it?
Oh, it's a sword fight. Okay. I was expecting a fist fight. I'm a big dodger for combat in this game. I almost never bother with blocking at this point.
Shut up and fight.
Which I still find to be very amusing, because in Dark Souls, I was a big blocker and not a dodger. There we go. Nailed it.
All right. Enough.
You fight well.
Not well enough. Good luck with Yuta.
I am going to woo her.
Swords on his back. What did I think next?
I may as well. I'm about as close as I'm ever going to be to this location again. So we'll just head up there and go defeat the woman. The one that cannot be beaten. I swear, if this ends in another awkward sex scene. The last time I had a sex scene, I just stared at the camera. And I will do the exact same thing this time, if that happens again. Alright, Yuta. She's all alone up here to fight me now.
Right?
Yes, I'm a witcher.
Greetings,
You're correct.
White One.
I defeated Gundar.
Thought you'd be no match for him. All right. We'll see how you fare against me.
Let's do it.
Ready when you are.
Then let's start. May Freya choose the victor.
Best of luck to you. He's level 20. It's only one level above Gundar. She's getting beat a lot easier than he was. Ah, what was that? I do not like her sound effects that she's making as she's fighting. She sounds like a water hag. There we go.
Enough! Enough! Oh, gods!
Not surprised you have a hard time finding worthy opponents.
In the end, one came along. Where'd you learn all that?
I'm a witcher.
At Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen? That's terribly far. But you learned a great deal on the road as well, surely. Would you tell me about it?
It'd make for a long story.
All right. We need a quiet spot, some good mead, and... what do you say?
Gladly.
Gladly.
Because secretly,
See you at the inn?
I want to see what
Too
happens.
rowdy. Come to my home in Harviken. I'll be waiting after dusk.
See you later then.
Very excited. It is after dusk already, and now I just have to run all the way back. I just saved in an empty save slot again. Whoops. Alright. Let's see how well I can scale down this mountain without dying. Fall damage in this game tends to be a bit mean to me. Oop. Just parkoured off a tree, don't mind me.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and
I still wonder why they decided to go with like a pretty blatant Norse Viking society, but like without fully copying it, because like all the things sound the same.
So what is she to you? The sorceress, Yennefer, right?
Why does she
Greetings.
know about Yennefer?
I started to think you'd changed your mind.
I'd never miss a chance to spend a pleasant evening with you.
I don't know that I'll make for engaging company. In truth, I rarely talk to men.
Rarely. Why?
Well, I don't like to waste time chatting before fights. And after them, I've none left to talk to. And now that I've finally met someone stronger, seems Freya's played a cruel trick on me.
What's Freya got to do with it?
I swore to the goddess that only he who bested me in battle would lie with me, take me as his wife, and give me children.
Nah.
Wrong guy beat you, unfortunately.
Yes, I know, witchers aren't husband material, nor can they sire children. But it was you who bested me.
And I'm sure many warriors in Skellige are worthier of your attention than I am.
One would be enough.
Never thought of searching the other isles?
You could be right. I believe it may be time to leave Faroe.
Well, good luck, Yuta and Dimon.
I think that's one of the only like sex opportunities that I have turned down so far. But now on the plus side, at least not yet, I don't need to mark the episode as 18 up. Just watch, there's gonna be something that happens that's gonna make me need to mark it 18 plus anyway. Have I been to this inn? I don't think so. Time for the best part of the game.
Salt air gives a man a powerful thirst, don't it?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Give me your cards. Yes, he's got 4 monster cards. Interesting. Necker, another vampire, harpy, and a ghoul. Okay. Still haven't really used the monster deck because I just don't have any good cards for it.
Got a thirst for gambling myself.
What's up, cat?
Cards, preferably Gwent.
Alright, I don't think I've gotten any new cards from Northern Empire, so we'll just go with it. He's got a monster deck. That's not surprising. It's stock. I got both my catapults. Let's trade out the trebuchet and call it there. Taller, go. Opponent has passed. Interesting. Alright, Stennis, go. Got me 2 Scorches. Okay. I'm just gonna play you. And take that win. Does he have no other crone cards? Because that's supposed to play the other crones. And no other vampire cards either? What is this? Scorch? No. What is this dude's deck? He doesn't have more... Does he not know, like, how Gwent works? I think that this dude's broken. I think he might break me at this point. Opponent has passed. Alright, I win. That was a little too easy. I'm gonna take those cards. Thank you. Dennis Kramer. Sharpen up my sword a bit. And we're off. On to the next point of interest. The kitten is just staring out the window right now. Alright, fine. I'll fight you. I said I would fight one. Okay, I decided I'd fight you. Could have been plural, could have been singular. Who cares? Hidden treasure, what do we got? Endrigo worker? Why am I punching it? In one shot. Message and a scratched key. Y'all, we hid the treasure and hid it good. No one's gonna find it, not in a million years. Writing exactly where and how would be plain foolish, so let's just say it's high time you return to our old puffin hunting grounds. As soon as you join us, we sail to the continent. We gotta to hurry. They say Jor swore to the gods he wouldn't rest till he's found us, flayed us, and took back his treasure. Hypocrite bastard. He could have split it evenly like we first agreed, but no, he wanted to cheat us and then got what was coming to him, fucking weasel. Vrog. P.S. When you get here, keep your sword at the ready. Those are dangerous waters. Alright. I'm hitting the button to... track the quest, but it's saying I already finished the quest? I'm confused. I'm gonna check out this cave anyway. Is there anything in here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drink a cat. Venomous arachases. This is really hard. I was not expecting this when I came in here, but here we are. Did not mean to drink a cat, I wanted to drink a swallow. Oh shit! I'm dead. Where's my checklist? That's one of the first like legitimate combat deaths that I've had in a long time. But that was death number 20. And I'm kind of upset. Oh well. It's gonna happen eventually. Now I have to sit here and wait. Oh, I lost all this.
You're a witcher, right?
I just lost a lot more progress than I thought they were going to take from me.
Must be the one with the arm summoned.
Oh wait, do I have to play this dude in Gwent again?
Grind those swords.
Would you have from me, man?
Greetings, stranger.
I do. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna try and
Got a thirst for
speed round
gambling.
this. Don't want either of the scorches, and I accidentally did that. Okay. That's what I get for speed running it. He actually had more than one necker. Oh, he has 2. Wow. I'm impressed. I'll do that. Why not? I just don't like. Okay. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. You can get a botchling card, interesting. This guy might be one of the worst Gwent players I've ever seen. I like how I say I'm going to speedrun this, but I still have to do my best play possible. But there you go. Victory for me. Give me my card, and now let me just go and zoom back to where I need to go. Let me sharpen my sword. That's a different card than what I got for beating him last time. Alright, sword is enhanced. Come here, horse. Let's go, Roach. We've got lost progress to make up for now. Although I may have chosen to go to the wrong... point of interest first, and I'm ending up going in the opposite direction across the 3 that are on this island. Which is fine, but like, what are you? Cyclops. Oh well. He's not strong enough to beat me. Theoretically. For how slow he is, I'm really bad at dodging him, but he's dead. Alright, what's in this guarded treasure? Cool. I'm still upset about my death. Alright, how do I get up there? Is there a path? I don't see a path. Looks like I just need to make it work somehow. That is a really tall mountain that I'm gonna have to get up, ain't it? Alright, let's get on Roach. We're gonna go around the other side of this mountain and hope that I can find whatever I'm looking for.
Faster.
Nope, not that way. Still trying to climb the mountain too steeply. Up the path we'll go. Let me look at the map. Okay, there's a path that leads directly to where I need to go. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a place of power. Ooh. You're and give me an ability point to spend. Let's level up this one. I don't really care much for this ability, but I need to spend the points in the branch in order to unlock the final row. Alright, so now we need to head down here to that cave that killed me last time. We'll see if I can do any better. And I'm going to save before I go in there so that I don't end up losing progress again. The dude was definitely a high level, but if I can kill all of his little children, I should be able to whittle him down. Because Endrigas do tend to be pretty weak in general. When I was a low level, I could kill Endrigas that were higher than me without too much difficulty. Alright, so I've already read this. But yeah, this quest I think is glitched because it tells me that it's completed right away. Which, fine. The quest may be glitched, but I want to actually do it. So I've now saved. And I'm gonna drink a cat. And we're gonna see if it's as bad as my first attempt. I think that's the bad one right there. So I want to kill the children first and then deal with the big guy. Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Kill the kids pretty easily. Let's see if I can heal up at all. Give me some more Quen. I have poison. Okay, I've got Quen back. Shit, okay. Don't want to get overwhelmed. Cat's done. drink another one. What is that beam that he just shot at me? And now my sword is weakened. Let's repair that real quick. I don't have any better swords, do I? Alright, let's get a kit on here, fix that sword up a little bit. If I can get these drones up here where I can fight them without the arachases launching shit at me, that's great. Alright. Now I have this venomous arachase to kill. Ow. What is he doing to me? Oh shit. Oh shit. It's not going as well as I was hoping. I think I can kill him. I think it might just take me another try or two. Which is frustrating, but it's doable. The kitten is getting himself into a little paper bag right now. He's trying to decide whether he wants to stay in it or leave. I guess he's decided to leave and go annoy my cat. Alright, here we go again. I'm gonna drink... Shit, what do I need to do? I need water. I don't know what to do about this when he does this to me. Oh, I can heal myself with Quen, I forgot about that. I've been so, like, freaked out about everything else going on. Oh, I still get poisoned even when I heal with Quen. Ah, stop it. He seems more like an annoyance than anything. He poisons you and stuns you. Yeah, he just shoots out little poison clouds. Yeah. It's about to burst. That bubble sack on his back is where the gas comes out of, yeah. And he stunned me while I was in the middle of dodging somehow. Let me go. Ah, shit. That one hurt. Drink another water, get a little more healing up in here. See if I can get him to heal me more. Nope. I can only get him to stun me. Poison gas. Hello, kitty cat. How you is? That does absolutely no damage, and I don't know why I'm insisting on using it. Alright. Let me go. Alright. That worked out pretty well. Poison gas, getting away. I'm gonna get a regular Quen going. about to do something. And I don't like what it is. Ah, shit. I'm hit but not poisoned. Ah, he's webbed me again. He's gonna spew, isn't he? That's what I thought, yeah. Okay, got a regular Quen going. Frame rate. Ow! That one hurt. I need to heal up a little bit more. That helps. Does standing in poison gas? It does! It heals me. That's pretty nice. Ow. Get regular Quen going. Alright, it's fine. If I'm stunned, he's kind of just sitting there, and I'm just kind of sitting there. Just kind of drags on the fight a little bit longer than it needs to be. It's slow. My girlfriend's getting up. Let's get out of the poison gas, drink another little water. God. This fight is more annoying than anything right now, with the fact that he can just keep doing this to me. Ow. Let me just heal up a little bit, suck up some of this poison. Ow. I'm spending more than half of this fight just sitting here tangled up in webs doing nothing. I'm doing no damage to it. Ow. I'm getting impatient, and now I'm taking stupid damage. Alright. Let's heal up a little bit more. No reason to put my chances on this situation in this fight. He's weak. There we go. Whew. That was painful, but we're done with it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's see what's in this cave. Because I'm pretty sure that quest that like instantly resolved itself is related to this cave. I'll be a little bit upset if there is nothing in this cave, but I won't be heartbroken. Because it's been a while since I got to fight something that was actually like... Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is it. So that quest was definitely broken, but I was able to finish it. On my own terms. And now I think I'm just gonna head this way. I know it's dark and nobody can see anything right now, but I'm pretty sure that this is just the right way to go. Oh, there you go. We survived the expedition and came out stronger for it. Alright, we're going to save again now that we're out of here. We're going to take a look at the next destination. Just moving right along. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of sailing on our plates now. I think I will go to this one and then continue west to this one and just kind of hit these islands along the southern edge. It should actually mark where the boat is first, shouldn't I? Because I don't see any boats until Harbican. Alright, I'm just gonna head northeast then. Hey Roach, where you is? Apparently you is being annoying. I got it. Alright, so we want to head northeast. I think if I follow the trail, it'll most likely lead me back to the town that I'm looking for. Yep, Harbican. So let's find the boat. I'm gonna guess the boat's over where I landed when I went to the harbor. Yep, I see it. Okay. Before I do anything, I'm going to meditate until morning. Read, get my health back up, get my potions back. So I sacrificed quite a bit to beat that venomous arachases. Alright, back of the boat is here. And now that we're settled, our next destination is the one that I've marked. There are no harbors along the way to really speed this along. If you're asking why I'm not going to do that one, I'm going to kind of like sweep around at this point and do this entire bay. This one seems more out of the way of doing that, so I'm going to do that way. I need to head along the north coast of the island. Hello, kitty cat. Head along the north coast, heading west. And then head off to my island. Head off to the next destination. Very pretty though. I really do like the aesthetics of the game. I would say another, I guess, complaint I have of the game is that traveling to these places on these boats, it takes forever. And I don't really feel like forcing me to sail around like this is really giving me much in the game, because I just kind of sit here and hold A and wait. And that's like it. It's not the most riveting gameplay. A lot of things flying around in here, and I can hear the bubbling of those sirens chasing me, but... oh, they are catching up a little bit, it looks like. Oh well. Until they become an actual threat, they're not a threat. Hello, baby boy. Now they gave up. Here, you want? I'll make some room for you. Right there. Nice and open, just for you. You are cute. How are you feeling? His eyes seem to be doing better. He's got a little, looks like he's got a little bit of litter on his nose, though. What's up, boy? So I cleared off that spot to the left, and you've decided the spot you want to be is over there, on top of my stuff. Hello, baby boy. Where you want to settle, boy? I'll work around you. Okay, you want to settle right there on top of my mouse. Got it. I'll leave the mouse. I'll leave my phone. I'll leave the tablet there, because I don't think anybody's talking to me right now. Redirect the angle a little bit. The angle of the dangle. And it looks like we are about to arrive at our destination, which is what? The smuggler's cache. My boat's getting attacked by something. Alright, we're gonna save. I guess I can't save right now, can I? I'm in combat? I'm trying to see if I can ascertain the level of whatever this is. I'm gonna guess it's just a bunch of drowners. How effective is... Oh, it's one shot still. I don't understand it. You're dead. You're dead. I don't like the, like, it sounds like a rumbling vibration whenever I kill one of these drowned deads underwater. Okay, I think this is the one I searched. There's another one over here. I'm just kind of grabbing everything, because I do not like being in the water like this. Okay, that was it. And yeah, it looks like they did take a little bit of a chunk out of my boat, which is fine. I should be fine. Okay, can I, like, save? Thank you. Next up, we're going to continue our sailing adventure and head west to this island. Not sure what's going on. Is it the corpses that I'm running into that's giving me trouble? Okay, we're beginning our sailing adventure again. And it's gonna be another few minutes before I get to do anything except for stand here and sail. What time is it? 4:20, and I'm going until 5:30, so I've got another hour and 10 minutes. Let's see how much further I can make it. There's only so much I can talk about while sailing like this, man. And there's going to be so much more of this to come. I really need to figure out what to talk about, man. I do want to figure out what game I'm going to play next after I finish streaming Witcher 3. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I don't think it'll be forever before I get there. I think that once I'm done with Skellige, there isn't going to be a whole lot more that I'm going to have to do. But I could be wrong. I could end up going to 50 parts or something. I don't know enough about this game to ascertain how long it's actually going to take me. But once I'm done with this game, I do need to figure out what game I'm going to play. If I have enough of a community built up at that point, I might like put out a poll or something and ask people. But as it is right now, with the handful of people that pop in, say hi, hang out, I don't think there's enough of a community to make a decision one way or another. Got another smuggler's cache. Alright, there are enemies. They're just level 13. Alright, there's another one over here. Even though this one is kind of outside of the circle. And I am over encumbered. We got another one over here. I'll figure out what to do about the over-encumbered. Alright, let's surface before I drown, please. Now it is raining and snowing at the same time. Alright, let's see what I can do about the fact that I'm over-encumbered by a decent margin. It's because of all the armor I've picked up. Okay, that is not worth it. That is worth a lot. That one's not worth it. Those are heavy and not worth it. These are better. These I can drop. That is not worth it as well. These pants are better than mine. These are not worth it. These are not worth it. Those are worth a lot. And add vitality and resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage. What does mine do? Bludgeoning and slashing. And axi sign intensity. I think I'm going to switch to this. It's the same stat. It's the same amount of armor, just different bonus stuff. Alright. That gave me some room to work with. So let's hop back onto the boat and start sailing for the next bullshit. World map. Alright, we got a couple of them at this island stuff down here. So let's go check it out. Let's just jump into it. So I'm playing Super Mario Kart right now, and I'm one race. I'm literally just Rainbow Road away, and I win. I am playing Felix the Reaper. It's going to take me a bit longer to get through that. That's a puzzle game that I've talked about before. Hide in the shadows and bring things from one place to another. You can rotate the sun so it changes where the shadows are. That game, I'd say I might be about halfway through that one. Harvest Moon is going to take me a very, very long time to finish. There are 10 years of it, and I am still like halfway through year 2. And I try to go at a pace of like 1 Harvest Moon day per day, and even that, like, it's going to take forever. I'm probably going to take over a year to finish Harvest Moon. I didn't want to get back on the boat. I did not want to get on the boat. Alright, how many of these are there? Apparently quite a few. Are they going to keep sending them at me, or can I leave? So we're looking for a hidden treasure, probably in this boat. Looks like the boat's overturned. So let's check out, see if we can get inside the boat. Oh, jeez. There is a lot to check out here. Got some bodies. Some money. Boots. Was that the treasure? I didn't want those. I really did not want those. So many crappy things that I'm just picking up because I'm tapping A. Alright, that one's actually good. Flowers. Let us get back to the boat. There was another point of interest very close on the other side of this island here. My boat damage. Oh, there you go. I was waiting for the boat damage to load in because I didn't believe that I was fully healed. I could see the hole.
Show me what you got.
What, are we yelling at the... Sucks for him. That looks like a fast travel station. Is it? Or is it just like a tree? No, just a broken tree. Alright, let's get further away from the rocks, because I'm moving really slowly, and I think it's just because I'm in the shallows. There we go. Let's go to this other point of interest that is right nearby. I see a lot of birds over that area, and I don't like it. So let's see what's up. Smuggler's cache. That's what the majority of these in the water points of interest appear to be, are just smuggler caches. Back to being over encumbered. So let's figure out what other crap I can drop. Lots of really awful swords. I'll keep the swords that are worth over 300. I think I'll maintain this. Yeah, I'll maintain the same rule with the armor. That one's close enough. But those, I'll keep that. That's worth more. That's close enough too. Those are better than mine. Even though mine gives me a bunch of resistances. It's not worth the extra one. Those are worth 200. I'll hold on to those for now too. Why not? But I cleared up some space. Now I also picked up saddle, and I know for a fact that saddles are stupidly heavy. I'll hold on to that one. But these two saddlebags I don't need either. And there I can leave my stuff just floating in the sky. Interesting. Alright. Next up is going to be this island right over here. And then we're going to hit this one, and then this one, and then we're going to kind of like sweep our way up around to this island. There isn't really too much of a pattern or organization to what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get it done, you know? So what other games am I playing? The only other one I'm playing is Hitman 2, and I haven't made any progress in that since the last time I talked about it. I had a call from a recruiter today, though. Somebody who saw my LinkedIn profile was interested in what my coding talents are. So the company I worked at before the virus hit was called Eagle View, and now this recruiter is looking to sign me up with a company called Eagle Dream, which I find to be pretty funny. My cat's doing stuff to my tablet as he's sleeping on it. Alright, what's this? Is this another smuggler cache? No, it's a Spoils of War, which is basically the same as a smuggler cache. I just need to find something to loot, like that right there. I don't think I want any of that. I'll take the links for that, but I don't think I want any of that. And that's it. I will say that exploring the points of interest in Witcher are not as fulfilling as exploring the points of interest in Dragon Age Inquisition. it felt like there was a little bit more meaning to the points that you would find in Inquisition, but in this one it's like, oh, go here. Oh, look, you looted that, now you got a prize. Now go here. Oh, look, you looted that, you got a prize. Oh, but wait, there's a monster there, kill it. It's not as satisfying. I think that... I don't know which game came first between Inquisition and Witcher 3. I actually would wager Inquisition came first. I think Inquisition was like 2014 and this was 2015, but I could be completely off. But this game definitely could have done a little bit more with a little bit more meaningful points of interest that you could go to. The quests are great. I like the quests in Witcher better than the ones in Inquisition. But the non-quest exploration in Dragon Age Inquisition definitely outweighs in Witcher for my liking at the moment. Whew. Alright, we got our next point of interest on the other side of this island. I like the moonlight. Oh no, it's morning. 10 a.m. The sunlight peeking through the clouds. That's a very nice detail. Got ourselves another point of interest. Thank you for the follow, Miss Tadera. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and giving the support. Really appreciate it. Let's keep this up. I gotta say, Subnautica definitely prepared me for all this underwater crap. I don't like the look of either of those, to be honest with you. So we're gonna head on up. Move on to the next one. Keep just chipping away at this game. I definitely hope that the next couple of games that I get into are not such time sinks. Witcher definitely... If the goal of my channel was to show off like all the different games that are out there, I definitely made a mistake by choosing to commit myself to playing The Witcher. Because Witcher is, number one, a super popular game, and number two, a huge, like, time sink. Just die.
What now, you piece of filth?
That was a bit more aggressive than I was going for, Geralt, but, you know, you do you. I do wish the boats were just a little bit faster too. But yeah. So I think that once I finish Witcher, I'm going to try and play a few more, maybe not so obscure games, but games that are a little less well known, maybe. My niece, last time I spoke with her about what games I should play, she was very excited when I mentioned a game called We Happy Few, which was really popular when it was in pre-alpha and then it got released, and I don't know, it didn't seem to me that so many people were as interested in it once it actually released. But I was thinking about playing We Happy Few. I thought about playing like the Crash and or Spyro reboots, which I have both of those. I don't know. Maybe some games where my creativity can shine through, kind of like Subnautica. I could build my base, but I was pretty limited in my resources and time and all that crap. Like maybe I've thought about doing Oxygen Not Included again, which is from the same company that makes Don't Starve. And Oxygen Not Included, I played when it was in alpha and I finished everything that I could, but now the game, I don't know if it's fully released, but they've definitely made a ton of updates since. I don't know, and so it's a similar situation to Subnautica, that I could go play that. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my options open. We'll see, because my entire situation could be different once I finish Witcher, depending on how far away it is. Grounded. Is Grounded that new game that is that game where you are in your backyard? I think I've seen, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I think I've seen other YouTubers playing it, but I haven't actually clicked on any of the videos. What is Grounded? Yeah, you shrunk little kids. Okay, yeah. It's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, that old movie from when I was a kid. Is it, what kind of a game is it? It's multiplayer, I'm guessing, because I think I saw people playing it together. Oh, it's another smuggler's cache. It's all they've got for me here. There's a ton of drowners. Causing trouble here. Sorry. Apparently, crossbow underwater means one-shot kill on everything. Just gonna sit here and just stab them and shoot them all. Alright, let's get these super chests and get done with it. Solo or multiplayer. I'll definitely have to check it out. I have a lot of games on my to playlist. It's kind of obscene. I've beaten, since I started counting, like 100-something games. No, not 100, 500-something games. I don't know why I said 100. And then I have a list of games like, oh, I want to play this at some point. I want to play this at some point. Oh, I need to breathe. Come on, press B. And my list of potential games to play is something like a couple thousand. More games than I'm probably ever going to actually play in my lifetime. Fighting whatever's in your backyard, spiders, mites, praying mantises, ants, all that good stuff. Sounds interesting. Is it a third person or a first person or strategy type game? I guess I've seen people playing it, but yeah. I've also been seeing a lot of people playing Fall Guys, and I'm really not the biggest fan of Battle Royale games, but Fall Guys actually looks like the first Battle Royale game I might actually be interested in playing at some point. Alright, on to the next island. Just knocking these out as fast as I can. As fast as this stupid little boat will take me. And this one's 1,000 away, so it's going to take a while to get me there. Off we go. Let me take a little quick look-see. Played a lot of survival type games. So the game I played before Witcher was Subnautica, and that's definitely a survival type game. But what kind of games do you like to play specifically, I guess? It's a good question. While I sit here and try and find some grounded gameplay. Grounded gameplay, there we go. This is the most beautiful game I have ever played by the Outer Middle Show. Yeah, no worries. Chatting with your granddaughter? So your grandmother. Interesting. All the double ads on YouTube. Okay, so it's a first person... Okay, it looks like it's a survival game, similar to, like... Let's fast forward a bit. It reminds me of Raft and, like, Rust and The Forest. Those kinds of survival games. Interesting. And the spiders have big glowing red eyes, just like Minecraft. Interesting. I'm sure I'll end up playing that at some point. I might end up playing it with some friends. It would be nice to eventually get a couple of other streamers to start exploring multiplayer games a bit more with. But since I'm still really new at the streaming business, I haven't really made any connections to do partnered streams with. Still got another 400 units to go. Paces, I don't know. There isn't a unit on it. What's up, cat? The cat's just napping next to me. Okay, I woke you up. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep, little one. Cutie pie. Almost to the next one. Stretchy boy. Let's hope that this next one is something a little bit more interesting than another smuggler cache, because I would say 2 out of 3 ones that I pick up are smuggler caches. Okay, this one's on the island. Like, it's in the middle of the island, and it's a decently sized one. I'm gonna have to find a beach where I can land on. 7 Days to Die, Conan's. Oh, okay, I think I know what Conan's is. Far Cry 5, Borderlands 3, Torchlight 3. I think Torchlight's the only one that I haven't heard of before. I've played 2 games in the Far Cry series. I played the 3rd one first and then the first one. And I'm probably going to play the 2nd one next so that I get the first 3 and then I can work on 4 or 5. I don't know if 6 has come out yet. 7 Days to Die, is that... I think that one's still in early access, isn't it? Still hasn't fully come out yet, even though it's been in development for like 6 years or something ridiculous. Or is that DayZ? Or both? I think I have them both filed away in like the same place in my brain. Borderlands 3 I'm also very excited for. I'm currently playing, not on stream, but one of my old friends from like when I used to play Xbox 360. Oh man, I'm over encumbered just from picking that up. An old friend from Xbox 360 days, though. He and I have been playing Borderlands 2 together, and that's been great. We've been having a blast, and we're gonna play the pre-sequel next after, and then we'll eventually work our way to Borderlands 3, because neither of us have had a chance to play Borderlands 3 yet, but we're both really excited for it. We actually just finished beating Handsome Jack in Borderlands. Okay, that one's also a higher level. These swords are all pretty good. Eventually I'm going to have to make a tough decision about what I'm actually going to drop and what I'm not. 284, 287. Alright, I'm going to drop this. We'll go with that. What's Torchlight like? Is it another, like, first-person survival game? Something tells me that there's something wrong. Something wrong with the rendering of this island. We got some floating grass and some floating boxes. Working at its intended. Alright, actually I wanted to save there before I got exploring to whatever this, Diablo? Okay. So it's like an isometric game. I've only played Diablo 3, but I did like it. I was the witch doctor, and I just spec'd myself into crap loads of summoning things, and I would just summon everything and then sit in the back while they all do all the work for me, and then my teammate runs in as well, and then I just sit in the back twiddling my thumbs. I'll have to take a look at Torchlight. I'm always looking for new games, especially games that have good soundtracks and gameplay. Alright, we got a Cyclops here. Oh, I can do this. Level 21. I like how he's so tall and all of his hits are just going over my head. Yeah, that one hit. What hit? Alright, let's finish this one up. There we go. Nice and easy. Played WoW. I have never gotten into the WoW grind. My MMORPG grind was always RuneScape. I played RuneScape for like 10 something years and also got really tired of all the grinding in it. And I have not gone back to it yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if it somehow manages to rope me in. But yeah, I know WoW is super popular. It's probably one of the most successful MMORPG games out there. I also like, I did play through Warframe, but finishing everything in Warframe, which I don't know if you've heard of Warframe before, it's a free MMORPG that's pretty, like, for being a free game, it's awesome. that game didn't take me nearly as long to kind of finish everything I wanted to. Yeah, Warframe, I like Warframe a lot. Haven't gotten into World of Warcraft though. Every time I think of it, I think of my college roommate was a big WoW player. And then I think of the old clip on YouTube, the Leroy Jenkins clip. One of the most infamous gaming moments out there. Alright, back the boat up because physics works this way, in case you didn't know. Alright, let's see if I can just kind of sail out like that. There we go. On to the next point of interest. Have you played, I just made another save. That's the second time this session. Crap. Have you played Witcher 3 at all? Since that's what I'm streaming. What's up, kitty cat? No, you haven't? It's definitely an interesting game. It's single player, so there's no multiplayer aspects to it. There's quite a bit of grinding in it, too. But the environment's interesting, the story is interesting, the graphics are pretty good. I've gotten a complaint from only one person about the how there are mods for the graphics. Waiting on a sale again. Oh, you just missed the biggest one. The summer sale is always the biggest one, but I think Steam either does one for like Black Friday, or they definitely do one for Christmas. Just trying to milk as much money as they can. But it makes sense, that's when most people are trying to buy things. But yeah, I do that a lot too. I'll eye a couple of games that I'm really interested in, and then just make a huge cart order. I think in the last summer sale I spent something like $300 on games. And meanwhile I have like 400 games in my Steam library already that I haven't played yet. Alright, I'm hoping I can climb this hill, and the game's not going to be mean to me. Alright, there we go. Let's see what's over the mountain. There's tons of birds flying around here. Right.
What now?
That is a large bear. Go. Always feel bad killing them. I picked up the bear hide and it over encumbered me. That's one of the most annoying things in this game, is dealing with encumbrance. Alright, we're gonna drop you. Give myself some more room to work with. All of the stuff I have now is worth a lot of money, and I don't want to get rid of it. If I can avoid it. Yeah. Thankfully, I haven't really started keying up my list for Christmas quite yet. I've been pretty satisfied with the amount of games that I have to deal with at the moment. Alright, what do you got? You got a key. So what do I use the key on? I mean, I saw the bear up here, so maybe it's up here. This chest here. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I'll take the sword, why not? That's all. Need to sell. Oh, all the stuff that I am carrying? Yeah. I got a lot of it. I'm getting close to another village right here, this Marlin Coast. I think that's only 2 ports away, so I can definitely hit that in a moment. Oh, where did I leave my boat? Left it on the southeast edge of... So that's over here. Yeah. Man. It's been a little bit since I've played a game that had encumbrance to deal with. So it's definitely been a problem. I've been playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons lately too, and none of the games I play deal with encumbrance. People are able to just carry whatever they want to. I just want everybody to be like Link from Legend of Zelda and just be able to carry everything. Bottomless pockets. Off to the next island. Legend of Zelda? Yeah, those are great games. I think my favorite is Majora's Mask, which isn't the most popular one, but it's the one that I played the most when I was a kid. I just loved all the different masks and learning everything that they could do. But I've played the original one for the NES along with the second one, the side-scrolling one. I've played Link to the Past, the one for the SNES. And then I've also played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. And I think that's where I've left off. I have not played Breath of the Wild yet. Even though I own Breath of the Wild, I have a physical copy of it for my Switch. I have not played it because I want to do Skyward Sword first. Alright, so I think it's going to be faster for me to ditch my boat and go across the island. No, it's not, because that is a mountain. Never mind. Play PC games. I like to have a nice balance of the two. I didn't have a good enough PC to play games until I got a laptop for college. And that let me play a lot of games, but it wouldn't let me play like a lot of the big main ones. Get off my boat. You too. You been welcome here? Nope. I don't know why my boat just kind of suddenly stopped there. I think they are doing like minimal damage to my boat. That's an interesting arc. Yeah, I like to have a nice balance between the two. Now, I built my PC my senior, not even my senior, my 5th year of college. I went to college for 5 years. And that's what's been allowing me to start exploring more into the big PC games. But I always am going to want to use a controller when I play games. Games that require me to use a mouse and keyboard, I always get angry at. I'll play them, but if I can find a way to play it with a controller, I will. And then I've got my big TV here. But there are a lot of games that I wish, from old consoles, that I wish were ported over to PC so that they'd be more accessible to people. Alright, let's climb up onto the ice here, and what do we got? Travelers, notes. I swear not in my whole life have I ever seen such waves. 10, 12, 14 feet. And the wind, why, it shook the mast and battered the sails so they were near about to fly off. Rocks everywhere. Currents treacherous. Helmsman said we'd pull through, that he'd seen worse and come out all right. Me, I'm not so sure. If the storm don't calm soon, this tub's going to break in two. Well, I think you avoided breaking in two, but you definitely didn't quite make it. Gonna have to say. Alright, physics, do your work. Get me out of here. I need to head off to the, whatever this point of interest is. Find the sunken cargo. There's another wrecked boat right over there. Let's hope I don't get more sirens all up in my business here. There's still another one that's kind of
that stench
chilling out over there. Let's see if I can. Nope. There you go. That works. Let's head on down. Okay, this looks like these are the remains from the sirens that I just killed. So that's not what I'm looking for. Same with that. I need some kind of sunken cargo. I think I see a chest down here. That would be it. Rusty sword and common boots. I think I don't need any of that. That entire quest was kind of a waste. But I gotta do my best to. I've committed at this point too much to actually trying to finish as much of this game as I can that I can't just not go to these points. My boat just started flying for a second. 1 second here. The game's working great. I don't know what anybody is talking about. The game's working exactly as it should be. It didn't sink. It's still saleable. Just decided to take a quick bath, I guess. I don't know. I was like, I didn't think it took any more damage from all that, but geez. I've had a few weird instances like that happen in this game. It seems to be glitching a little bit more in this region than it did. So the Witcher 2, or this is Witcher 3, is really divided into two areas. There's Velen, which is more like traditional fantasy kind of cities, swamps. And then there's Skellige, which is like a complete rip-off of... I don't know why I just got experience there. It's like a complete rip-off of Nordic Viking culture. It's not Ragnarok, it's Ragnarug, or something weird like that. They're the goddess name. One of the goddesses' names is the same. They're worshipping Freya. Let's take these flyers out. That one's one of those special ones. Let's just knock you down. Oh, he's level 19. And still easy to kill. One more is up there. I don't know what she's doing. Diving, I guess. Alright, so I'm guessing the level 19 was the main one guarding whatever this treasure is. Weapon kit. Yep, now she's coming. There we go. Now let me finish looting. I think that was all for this journey right now. So I can actually head to town, rest up for a second, and then continue on. If I can get on the boat. There we go. Alright. Let's sail off without my boat deciding to do a 360 through the water, do a barrel roll. Come on. Forward you go. So we're just going to follow along this coast. This area right here is really reminding me of what is that? What is the movie? How to Train Your Dragon? The Dragon Island coast. What is that? Oh, it's wood. It's a part of the side of the ship. So we're basically in a ship graveyard right now. And my boat looks like it's about ready to join the decorum. Or decor. I guess I don't know the difference between the word decor and decorum. Alright, we got a bunch more sirens heading off over there. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Don't mind me. I will shoot. Goodbye. I just crashed into that. It's fine. I think my boat may have decided to actually sink now. Oh, these guys poisoned me. Alright, let's get my shield up. These are all level 19, but they're still not really doing much for me. They're more just annoying than anything. With their screeching and whatnot. But like, my shield is barely taking a hit at all from these guys. Okay, she's dead. You're dead. A couple more. That one just went into the water. This one I can kill. There's still one more. Okay, I hit that one and it did like no damage. There we go. Well, that was a bit more of a hassle than I was expecting it to be. But we got a new boat here. Let's see if there's actually anything. I swear, if this town is just completely empty, I'm gonna be sad. I need to sell stuff, man. I hear sirens. It's abandoned. so disappointed. I needed to get... Oh my god. Entire roof collapsed on this one. That's unfortunate for me. What's my encumbrance looking like? Not good. I'm 1 pound away from overloading myself. Okay, these gauntlets are better than mine. And I can drop these. That'll give me a couple pounds. I have an extra saddle. Why do I have an extra saddle? I'm just gonna drop it. It's 8 pounds. Alright. Well. There's another town down here. So I'm gonna go check out what's at this town to the south. And then I'll head off to this lake and see what I can find. But there's... If you can't tell, I've got a lot of question marks to explore in my duration of this game. It's gonna be a while before I get to be free of my Witcher 3 commitment. Ugh, I should not have picked such a long game, but once I start one, I really don't like leaving it unfinished. Alright, so how am I gonna get over there? Can I get over there? I don't think I can cross that at all. Let's see if I can go around either side here. Yikes. Oh, there's a bridge here. Is that sufficient to get me to where I need to go, where I want to go? I'm not so sure. Where am I even going? Looks like I'm heading to this location anyway. I'm just gonna follow this path for a bit. And assume that everything is going to go great. Okay, we got a cutscene, I guess. Listen, how many? Okay, that might actually be a threat. Some giant that's feeding the sirens. There's something inside the boat too. Save. Wise words. Very, very wise words. I'm gonna guess that this is a quest that I just walked into. Alright, I have saved. I'm unsure which one though. So this is like a broken down dock.
I long.
Who? Is that a person inside the boat? Let's go see who is inside. I'm guessing that I can climb this.
And the breath shorter grows, and my sinews turn stiff.
What a beautiful singing voice you have, Octo.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Is he gonna attack me? No, he's taking a very aloof posture.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me.
Can't
Suits my
remember
crew.
his name?
Over
This dude?
there, on the ground. Hands got bite
Or
marks on
my
it.
character's name.
What? Where? Well, Mark, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. The Hatters starved to death. But I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
You got a
Promise
lot of
not
work
to tell
ahead
no
of
one.
you.
I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Yeah, that'll work.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to
And it
defeat
worked.
the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar. Wilfred's to his right. And the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
I'm gonna guess that all the skull names are a reference to, like, Wilson from
I should
Passed
go.
Away.
Fare you well.
Alright, I'm not entirely sure what this... It's not telling me right now what quest this is all relating to. I'm gonna guess it's related to a quest. But it's not giving me any updates to say which one, so I'm just gonna move along. And I'm sure I'll eventually get dragged back into this giant boat port at some point. Alright. Can I... Nope. My parkour game is not good enough to do that. Is there a path that I can just go around? Kind of? Got a... Looks like a windmill up there. Not much going on right now with no monsters anywhere, which is kind of strange. Just a couple of stray. Okay, this is red, which indicates another quest.
Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. Search the perimeter.
Interesting. I mean, we got some footprints, so I guess I'll try and follow these. I don't know what quest this is. I think this is a completely different one from the other one that I just did with the dude trapped in the boat with the giant. But we'll follow the footprints and see where they lead me. Okay, there's something... Oh, I guess that was just a footprint that decided to load before the others. And there's a lot of stuff here.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
And then he kept going. What's that?
Didn't come back for his arrows.
So he's in a rush. Then where'd he go?
Another track.
Oh, there we go. Let's continue tracking this. I think I hear wolves off in the distance. Okay, it looks like there's a... No, that's a plant. There's something.
Neckers slowed the pursuer.
So now he's been attacked by more neckers. I think I see an arrow in this one.
Neckers slowed the pursuer.
So then where? And then what? Where'd he go then?
Definitely came through here.
I'm not entirely sure who I'm tracking, but I'm tracking someone.
Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why.
Okay, so he's being chased by an archer.
Went this way.
And he hid behind this log. Archer shot, what, 5 arrows into this log while he's hiding behind it?
Got hit here first. but kept going.
Okay, so he's getting pretty cornered
Kept
at this
going,
point.
though he could barely walk.
Where else are we going?
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Not there. Okay, where is he now? Okay, we got more.
Another track.
Keep following it along. Says he couldn't have gone much further. It looks like he's gone a decent way further.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Okay, here he is.
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go?
Okay, that's the horn. So that I picked up a contract to retrieve a stolen horn. So it looks like I just found it. I can return that to the owner when I get the chance. Okay, I need to trace my steps back and get to the point of interest on this island that I came here for. Let's see if I can get across. God, this chasm is huge. Yeah, no worries. But I'm going to be finishing my stream in about 15 minutes-ish. Okay. I wish I could get these dots to tell me which way to go to get to where I need to go faster. Off we go. I wonder how difficult taking on that frost giant's gonna be. I think I need a drink of water. That's what I need. Alright, I need to figure out how to get to this point of interest. I think I can make it up here? Or is the game not gonna let me? Nope, they let me. That's actually kind of surprising. I was expecting that to be a stone wall. Looks like there's a cave. Is the cave where I want to go? I can't tell.
Come on, come closer.
Alright, I think I can finally get to my point of interest. It's right over here. Hidden treasure. Torn piece of paper. And then the old druid said, "If it really is wisdom and knowledge you seek, take your most valuable possession and put it in a chest, then sail to Undvik, climb the mountain and walk the ridge. Bow once to each of the four winds, commend yourself to the gods, and toss the chest into the sea." Holvarg did as the druid counseled, then returned to the sacred grove. "I tossed the chest in the sea," Holvarg said, "but I don't feel one bit wiser." The druid replied, "That is because there are no shortcuts on the road to wisdom. Neither saying prayers, nor making offerings, nor listening to the words of wise men will grant it to you. That is your lesson." Hearing this, Holvarg flew into a rage and strangled the druid with his bare hands, then stuck his head on a pike and set it out in front of his house so everyone would know that, while he might not be wise, he was nobody's fool. Alright. Kind of a dick move on the druid's part. But Holvarg's loss is my gain, trying to find his treasure. Twitchy cat. Alright, looks like that's what I'm looking for, is right there. Not yet, But now that I've finished that, I am done with that area, and I'm gonna get to the coast. I'm not sure if I know what made that noise. I don't know if I've seen any living people on this island except for the crazy one in the boat. So my next goal is to get to my boat. Okay, we got a fast travel station here. Oh, we got a person here. Let's see if I can save him. Oh, you landed on top of the house. There we go. Hjalmar.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete. And I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia. Like in the ballad about the sorceress and the witcher. You're still alive.
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. My dad used to tell me stories of your adventures. So, what are you doing on Unvik?
Visiting.
Visiting the Isle.
Very amusing, Geralt of Rivia. Everyone knows a true brute's taken over Unvik, the ice giant, who I've come here to defeat.
I can help.
Agreed. With my crew gone, I could use a body at my side. Poor Leif.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know.
He's dead. Trust me.
Poor Leif. He had so much to live for.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go.
I guess I'm doing this right now. Because I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at by the
Hurry
game
now!
if I try leaving.
Pick up the pace!
Just like Krach.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Haven't gotten him yet.
I wonder how far I'm gonna have to go. I'm getting hungry. I'm looking forward to snacking as soon as I'm done here.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
There doesn't seem to be much smashing going on and more moving rocks. Is that gold? Looks like it. Alright.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Yeah. This looks like an ice giant's cave to me.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
I really hope I'm not walking into a quest that I'm not leveled up for.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind on Crete?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Alright, let him stay in there.
Alright. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this on Crete. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
Viggy the Loon. Crap, what am I trying to do? Characters. Even for Skelligers who value courage above all else, Viggy's fearlessness went far beyond the pale of bravery, deep into the realm of suicidal madness. This clan Tordarok warrior had strived to earn the right to be called Viggy the Unfearing. Instead, his actions earned him the nickname Viggy the Loon, and it seemed this outcome suited him just fine. It was Viggy who, craving glory and wanting to save his home isle from the ice giant, had convinced Hjalmar to brave the journey to Unvik. Many of their crew were killed during this expedition, and Viggy himself wound up prisoner in the ice giant's cave. Alright. So, there's the giant, right? Let's just go kill him. Excuse me, pardon me. Come with me. Well, that was easy. I'm sorry, that is distinctly different from what was happening in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Well, now he's got an arrow. Alright, giant friend. Hjalmar is not helping me at all right now. Oh, he finally landed a hit on me.
How do you like that silver?
Okay, he's basically dead. Kill him. Oh, there goes his entrails. Rip Ice Giant.
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself. Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type. As soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick. No telling what would have happened. Fight might have not gone our way. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case,
He had a ton of money on him. Oh, well. There's the key to the cage. It's kind of a moot point, though. Didn't mean to pick that up. That was a waste. Oh, he's splattered. He dead. He's super dead. Don't want that. Okay. I accidentally pressed A, and I'm like, okay, if I press B while holding A, does that mean I don't have to pick it up? And it worked. Still, like, quest tracking in Skellige has been proving to be a bit more difficult than I expected. Alright, that's not what I was expecting was going to happen, but alright. So he said he'd meet me at the port by the beach. I'm guessing that's the Marlin Coast he's talking about. so let's head there, and I think that'll be it for the stream once I get there. If I can manage to get there without getting lost. No promises. My cat has woken from his cat nap. Even he knows that it's time for me to get up and get some food. Alright, so there's a way down here. Okay. The bridge is out. Nice. But I think this is the opposite side of the one that I was looking. Why is fall damage so stupid in this game? That's death number 22 in this game. My god. And I gotta wait for it to load just so I can run to the beach and end my stream. Didn't lose too much progress doing that, but yikes. Managed to die. I think I like the appearances and the feel of Skellige. Well, right now Undvik feels very empty, and I'm not a big fan of how empty. We're okay. We are okay. Not a big fan of how empty Skellige is feeling right now. But in general, the aesthetics of Skellige are better than Velen. But getting from one place to another in Skellige is proving to be a much more frustrating venture. Alright, so let's go to the main coast. Alright, is this where Hjalmar is? It is where Hjalmar is. I was right.
Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. Need to make it known. Tell all how bravely my boys fought. Make their families proud. A great many true warriors perished. But victory was ours. The folk of Undvik can go home.
Think everyone will see it that way?
I'm prepared to take responsibility for their deaths. I was in charge of the expedition, and they all believed in me. Laid their trust in me.
Farewell, Uncrate.
Thanks for your help, Witcher. I have a distinct sensation, won't say where, that we'll meet again.
Okay. So I am going to say that that is the end of my adventure for today. I want to thank everybody that stopped by for watching and all the support that I've been getting. I really appreciate it all. I'm going to be streaming again on Monday at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Hopefully I'm not late again like I was today. I'm going to upload this stream on YouTube. If you want to check out my YouTube, the link is in my channel here. But yeah, that's it for today. I want to thank everybody again, and I will see you on Monday.